there, beautiful beings, and welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to read for you. Please pardon my nails, I haven't had the time to have them fixed yet. Today, we're going to do a dashboard reading. What are dashboard readings? They're basically a snapshot of the energy surrounding you or in the near future. And we're asking spirit for some guidance. Please note my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from spirit. Also, these are general, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much to all of you who have already subscribed and who have been commenting on the channel and who like the videos. I truly appreciate the energy exchange. And lastly, for more energy exchange, I would like to ask you to please focus your gaze on the crystals in front of you as well as the tarot decks, and whichever one calls out to you the most, select that pile. That way your intuition will be working with mine and we can get a more accurate reading for you. Alright, for group number 1, we have the Smokey Quartz crystal and the Modern Witch Tarot. Group number 2, we have this Garnierite. Oh no, this is not a Garnier. This is a Peach Moonstone. Group number 3, we have Troilleite or Metatron's Wand. I'll meet you in your readings. Hello there, beautiful beings from group number 1. If your intuition guided you to select the Smoky Quartz Crystal or the Modern Witch Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Please be reminded, my readings are timeless. So whenever you find this video, that is when you were meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general readings, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't fit, please don't try to force it, okay? Just use your discernment to identify which part of the reading is indeed yours. I would also like to thank everyone who have already subscribed to my channel, who share the videos and leave likes. I truly appreciate the energy exchange. Magnus wants to say hi. Please ignore him. I feed him. Please don't give me hate for my cat meowing. He is just like that. It's his breed. He likes to talk a lot. Anyway, today we're asking Spirit for guidance in terms of life, love, and finances. We're going to have a look at the energy surrounding you right now so that Spirit can help you navigate your way through it. Alright? Group number 1. What do we have for you? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides, for your presence, protection, and guidance. Can you please help me read for group number 1? We have the Lovers, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Okay, well, currently, what's happening right now is there is a potential for some sort of like grief. Don't take it literally. It doesn't always mean it's a heartbreak. Well, it could, but I don't want to scare you with that. You know, a heartbreak, it really does hurt. It really is painful. But currently, I mean, even if without, you know, even without learning the tarot, you would already know just by having a look at the images. But basically what's happening here is that you're feeling some sort of grief if you haven't already experienced the breakup or the separation. It doesn't always have to be with a partner as in love relationship. It can also be like a partnership in terms of your work, maybe your best friend. But you know, there was some sort of like an argument with this person. I feel like the energy that's coming through here, someone was a little bit more egotistical than understanding. Do you know what I mean? Like, this person is someone that you care for a huge level. And I'm sorry, I had to cut the video. I had to receive that call. Oh gosh, what was I saying? Alright, in terms of the energies between you and this person, there's a lot of love, a lot of care. However, there are just some confusions as well. I mean, I'm being drawn to the clouds here, which, you know, clouds signify some sort of like clouded mindset, maybe some confusion in the relationship. Not everything is as clear as you would want it to be in terms of this argument with this person. I feel like it happened recently. There was some misunderstanding with this person, and instead of like, you know, how do I say that? Instead of kind of accepting your mistake, accepting their mistake, you and this person decided to be egotistical about it. I feel like pride is the energy that's coming through here, like this energy of, you know, being righteous or something that's coming through. So, you know, this is someone that you are partnered up with, okay? It doesn't matter if it's, you know, relationship, platonic or romantic, but there's really this grief, this heartache that's happening, this betrayal, I feel like, that you're feeling, not because this person cheated on you, but because, you know, you thought that this person is going to stick with you through and through. And what Spirit wants you to do, I'm gonna pull more cards, because normally I just pull 3, but I want to know, what does Spirit want you to do? I mean, yeah, just stay resilient. You are going to experience some sort of like an energy wherein you feel like, oh my gosh, I need to give up. Yeah, I want to give up. I want to let this go. I want to end this. But with the Seven of Wands showing up here, you're being called to fight for this. You're being called to show that you can be a victor in this situation, right? Um, and by victor, I mean not being egotistical and not being like you're creating more fights with this person, not having to be the last one. Oh my gosh, I'm scared Magnus is back. Not having to be the last one with the say, or not having to be the person with the last say. What's being called for you here is to just persevere and try to be in control of the situation by seeking new ways to better the relationship with your person if that is what you want. I mean, I feel like you are experiencing heartbreak right now, heartache, because this is someone that you really care for. This is someone that you really have a strong connection with this person. So just try to persevere, and maybe eventually this person will loosen their pride as well. And yeah, there's nothing that a good communication can't fix. So yeah, that is in terms of your life. But your life kind of like revolves around this heartache that you're experiencing right now, so that must be like the focal point of your life lately. So whatever it is, don't let it consume you. Just try to go back to yourself, go back to your center, pull back your energy, and everything will be okay. You're being asked to stay resilient and just fight for this, and eventually all of your efforts will pay off. Okay, remember, you are in control of the situation, and if you would really just want to fix things and persist, it will be okay. In terms of love, we have the Knight of Swords, someone's aggressively coming in. We have the Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, where someone here is rushing towards something, and the other one is quite unsure whether they want to move forward with this. I mean, just connecting with this part, maybe you're rushing to fix things with your person, but right now I think the most important thing for you to do is to balance everything out. The Two of Pentacles is showing up, which symbolizes being able to weigh the pros and cons of the situation. Maybe if you talk to this person immediately, maybe they're not yet cool, or they're not yet they're still heated about this argument or this situation. So just give your person some sort of like headspace in order for them to really mull about things as well, ruminate on things. Allow that to happen to your person. But someone is gonna come in, so it's either you. I mean, take it how it resonates. It could be reversed, of course, but let me see what energy is coming through with the Page of Swords spirit. I feel like, the energy that's coming through is really just patience, because the Page of Swords is also a card that symbolizes patience, right? So there could be some sort of like a surprise news, because I feel like this the energy of the Knight of Swords is, fast moving, passionate, just really sharp mind and all of that. Whereas the other one is, it's more you can see it also in the clouds, like this person is just decided about what they're trying to do, right? Decisiveness and all of that. And the Page of Swords is like, the clouds are still fluffy. I'm being drawn to them, and clouds for me, they mean confusion, and so this person is a little bit more confused. This one has more direction, so I feel like maybe this is you. Maybe that's what you're feeling right now. Okay, could also mean that maybe you are this person, you are both of these cards right now, and what you're doing is you're trying to weigh things out. I feel like you're trying to weigh the ups and downs of the situation, or of the relationship, if it's really worth it to kind of like fix things with this person, because I'm sensing kind of like two opposing energies here. Okay, one that is of patience, and one of someone who's rushing. So what spirit wants you to do right now is to really just focus on yourself, where you're trying to balance things, adapt to the situation, because you are going to wear yourself out if you continue thinking like, opposing energies, right? You want to come in, you don't want to, you don't want to move forward, just prioritize yourself more than anything else right now, and eventually we'll be okay. I'm being okay. I'm being drawn to pull another card for you. So the Four of Cups just really symbolizes that, this is what you're thinking. You're thinking, should I just move on and move away? Even the shirt says it. I'm over it. So I feel like maybe that's the reason why you're torn. I feel like you're torn right now, whether you want to fix this with this person, whether you want to entertain this person, should they apologize to you. But at the end of the day, you have to look deep within you to identify where is that energy coming from. Why are you feeling that way? Don't you love this person? Don't you feel care for this person? Maybe there's just a lot of things that were said during your argument, and I'm really connecting these two energies. I'm doing this reading as if it's one, just because that's what I'm being called to do. So, just think first. It's okay to have some sort of like a timeout, because that is the energy that's coming through here. You want to know, you aren't sure if you want to fix things already, or if you want some time for yourself. If you want some time for yourself, and if you're kind of like ignoring this, then um yeah, just write things down. I think that would be better. Write things down and see um if the pros outweighs the cons. I think that's the best way to handle a situation that is kind of like difficult for you to decide on. Okay, in terms of your career and finances, we have the Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Devil. Be careful what you buy, group number 3. I feel like, for some of you, I know this is a timeless reading, but we are close to November and the Black Friday sale is coming up. So for some of you, this might be really, really relevant. I feel like, you are someone who's prone to purchase material things to kind of like, I don't want to say this because I'm being mean, okay, but to kind of like hide what you're feeling or hide the emotions that are overwhelming you. And I feel like that is something that you need to really watch out for. The Queen of Swords is someone who's, self-sufficient. So I feel like, yes, you'd have the money, you have, what it takes to um, purchase all of these things, right? Just because this card is self-sufficient. But at the end of the day, it still, it doesn't really kind of like heal the wound. You know what I mean? It feels like it's a band-aid. Like when you add something to your cart and you want to purchase this, or if I feel like you're the type of person who would like go online, see something that you want to purchase, and then maybe if it's an electronic, or if it's something that's it's a new car or something, or maybe it's something that's quite expensive, you do a lot of research. And when you do your research, it consumes you, and you like that feeling because you're not thinking about all of these other things that are happening in your life. And I feel like it takes away your head out of the game, okay? But that's the thing. It takes your head out of the game, but your heart is still in there. Oh gosh, I don't know why I'm slurring, but your heart is still in there, With the five of Pentacles showing up here, I feel like, eventually the pain or the heartache, it's going to resurface, and we don't want you to be in this toxic cycle of like, this is where you run to, or this is what you do when you try to kind of like make yourself feel a little better. So just be mindful of that energy, okay? I just feel like this has to be it has to go hand in hand with everything in your reading. So we're going to proceed with that, okay? So to check advices for you, gosh, I'm so sorry, I can't talk. We are using the Great Eastern Oracle. This is by Rasuli. I love this deck. Fortune of Perseverance. Don't freeze on the riverbank. Perseverance. There you go. Okay. I think this card is basically telling us, I'm not sure if you can see, but there is like a person there, and there's this blue flame, or is it river? This is very open to your own perspective or your own interpretation. But the energy that's coming through here is, maybe when you feel like you're on the precipice of something, sometimes you prevent yourself from moving forward because you feel like there's nothing that's going to happen once you jump in. Do you know what I mean? How do I say that? You're kind of like afraid of your success. Yeah, that's something that's coming through here. But Spirit is saying, oh my gosh, there's also something down there, like, or maybe that's just pareidolia, but I feel like I'm seeing an angel of some sort. But you're being guided, and Spirit is saying that, don't fear what is on the other side. Just persevere. Maybe you're fearing that, maybe you have a fear of like, being humble, or I don't know, like maybe your ego is kind of like the one that's really prevalent right now. So Spirit is saying to just, persevere, because fortune favors the bold, and with fortune of perseverance, I feel like you will get what you're hoping for. Just try to write it out, okay? If this fight, I feel like this fight is very, recent, could be just like yesterday or like last week. So just write things out, okay? Don't worry too much. Fruit of happiness. Moments are life's blossoming buds. Spirit is basically, this card is a card that shows how undecided of you are of things. You focus too much on the things that bring you sadness instead of the things that you want to encourage or you want to invite in your life. Spirit just wants you to focus on happy thoughts, focus on what you want instead of what you don't want, because if you continue to just think about all of the negativity, all of the negative things that are happening in your life, you are kind of like sending not kind of, you really are sending this frequency in the universe that is what you want, because that is what you're focused on. So change that negative thinking, break the cycle. You can invite, and you are actually very deserving of happy things as well. So just don't think too much about things that bring you burden. Do you know what I mean? Give yourself a break, okay? Open your heart. Friendship gives purpose to life. Okay. Open your heart. Because I feel like, what you're doing right now is kind of like you could be isolating yourself from your friends, from your family, from people who care about you, just because you're so bothered by everything else that's happening, and that's the reason why you're spending too much, or you're focusing on material things. But if you try to connect with people who are around you, are readily available to provide you care, to provide you, someone to listen to your issues, I don't think you will be too inclined to rely or to pour your energy into material things. Yes, you have money, you have enough, but it's something else that's kind of like lacking in this reading, a connection to your heart. And with the devil here, I'm so not scared, because it's a devil card, but I'm just so concerned that it might become something habitual for you in the future. So break that, okay? And for your last card, your overall card, let's see. What advice do they need to hear, Spirit? All right, I'm not gonna say anything else. Quieting my ego. My ego is no longer taking control of my life. Rather, I allow my higher self to guide me. I'll let you guys just, ruminate on that, chew on that for a little bit, because that was what I was talking about earlier. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped you in some way, group number one. If it did, please let me know in the comments section below. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, and subscribes. Truly appreciate you being here, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye. Hello there, beautiful beings from group number 2. If your intuition guided you to select the Speech Moonstone or the Mystical Medleys Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Please be reminded, my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you are meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, please know that these are general, so not everything will fit your situation, so please only take what does and leave the rest behind, or use your intuition to identify which part of the reading is indeed yours. I am truly grateful to all of you who have already subscribed to the channel, and for continuing to support by leaving your likes and your comments. Today we're asking Spirit for guidance to find out the energy surrounding you in terms of life, love, and finances through this dashboard reading. So let's dive in. Angels and Spirit guides, I'm truly grateful for your presence, protection, and guidance. Calling on Archangel Metatron to give me the presence of mind and assistance to read for group number 2. What do they need to know most, Spirit? What do they need to know most? We have the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, and we got 2, the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Immediately when I got the 4 of Cups, I feel like someone feels like they're being ignored. Could be a father figure of yours, I don't know, but that's the energy that's coming through. Could be a father figure, could be a grandfather, and this person feels like they're being ignored because there is someone else in your life that's giving you a lot of attention. okay, when I say this person is a father figure, it doesn't always have to be your father. This could be someone who's like, I don't know, maybe you are dating someone who's already a father, or maybe not even dating someone, maybe this is just someone who's kind of like a father in your life, or someone who has provided you guidance all throughout, but definitely a male figure. This person is feeling a little bit disheartened by the lack of communication from you. I feel like this person feels like all of your attention is being given to somebody else, and you're not doing it on purpose. Actually, it's just because you are encountering a lot of things. There are some things that are occupying your thoughts right now, and I feel like you're kind of like in a crossroad in your life, and you're concerned whether you are making the right decisions. I don't know what decisions you're trying to make, but I feel like that is where your energy is on, or that is where your focus is on. And this person is just feeling sad because they feel like if you are not including them or involving them in this decision making that's happening, you're going to someone else who's also kind of like a male figure in your life, okay? It could be a business decision. Maybe that's why you're running to this person. This could be a mentor of yours. This could be someone who's your, maybe your boss, So there's just a little bit of sadness and the energy that's coming through here because of the Four of Cups. But I feel like, this is something that can easily be resolved. Okay, the Two of Swords here just basically tells me that you're having a hard time making a decision. So it's time for you to actually face your fears and go ahead and jump. Okay, Spirit wants you to jump because it's causing some sort of conflict in your life right now, whether you like it or not. Subconsciously, this is something that you didn't intend to do, but some people are being affected with this. And, this person really wants to help you, they want to guide you and support you. It's just that, they feel like they are left out of, of this planning or this decision making. So maybe go and talk to this person, okay, whoever this might be. Just think there is definitely someone in your life. If they're not male, then that's okay as well. Just think someone who is kind of like a father figure, a parent figure to you, who's very warm and welcoming. Who this is the person that you run to whenever you need a shoulder to cry on. This is someone who will welcome you with open hands. And I think that's part of the reason why you decided to go to someone else, because you are perhaps seeking 2 points. Maybe one person is inclined towards love or their heart or their emotions, and the other one is more into business or analytical thinking. So just talk to the other person and, sort things out. Very strange reading. But let's see. In terms of love, what is happening to group number 2 in terms of love, Spirit? We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Empress and the Magician. Ooh, we have the Empress and the Magician. You have 2 major arcana cards. Okay, well, I think this is very clear cut for some of you who are trying to get pregnant. It takes 2 to tango, so I feel like you really need to coordinate and cooperate with your partner if you really want to have that baby. I feel like, this is the Empress, and the Empress is usually shown as someone who's pregnant because the Empress is the creator, right? So, I feel like you're ready for this. You're ready for this, and you're going to manifest this. The Magician is also here. The Magician is shown as someone who has all of the elements surrounding him. He's a master of his craft. He's a master of everything. And this is someone who can really manifest things. So I feel like what you really need to do right now is to create and communicate with your person, and, to be able to create this thing. You need to be in it together if you really want this, okay? Also, for some of you, there's another energy coming through. It doesn't always have to be like, pregnancy, but I feel like you're going to create a different kind of home with your person, okay? You're pregnant with ideas on how to change things up in the house or how to fix things. Maybe you're buying a house together. Maybe you're planning to renovate your home. I feel like everything is going according to plan. It is going to come through. But you just really need to talk to your partner, consult them also, because it's also their house or their place. Or if it's not, then maybe you just need to involve them. Oh, maybe maybe that has something to do with this huge chunk of your reading. But yes, cooperation, coordination. I feel like, I'm being drawn to the blueprint right there, and I feel like if you are someone who just met someone, if you're trying to figure out whether this person is indeed, the person that you're going to the aisle with, or if you're not into marriage, if this is someone for the long run. I feel like, spirit is saying that it is all up to you to create. You have the power to create your own destiny. You have the power. You have the Empress and the Magician in your card, and all that's being asked of you, these two things are things that you cannot control. These are here because they're supposed to be there. They're guided by spirit, and these are kind of like the things that are helping you, pushing you to move forward. And what you need to do to achieve your goal is to just cooperate. And Three of Pentacles is really just a card that symbolizes you being able to work well with other people. Perhaps you need to go out there, meet new people. Very, how do I say this? An energy that's coming through is you also need to, when you do decide to be with this person, to meet this person, you have to also set some boundaries and set foundations, as to how the relationship should flow according to you. I feel like you might have the propensity to kind of like go with the flow with your person, even if that is not your personality. If your person is like that, kind of like go with the flow with them. So spirit is, I'm being really drawn to the blueprint here. So I feel like, right at the start of the relationship, you're given a chance to show you, or to show your person what you really like and what you don't like. And this is the opportunity for you to create that, to create this perfect relationship, to create this perfect partnership with your person, where everything is fixed, because you, right at the beginning of the relationship, already laid down some ground rules. So there. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't talk. I don't understand why I'm slurring. In terms of finances or career or education, spirit, what do they need to know, please? Can you please help me? We have the Seven of Swords. Okay. The High Priestess. Something's hidden from you, spirit. Group number 2, rather. Ten of Swords. Be mindful of the people that you work with, or the people that you have business with, or involve yourself in terms of business with. Maybe this is connected to this, take it how it resonates. But I feel like there is some sort of deceit happening, or maybe someone is not being completely truthful. Maybe someone is leaving some of the important stuff out, like the fine print. Maybe they're not showing you the fine print. Don't sign contracts immediately. Make sure that you read thoroughly, and being drawn to express that. I feel like before you sign, you really need to spend a day and a night to go through the whole thing, and make sure that you understand everything that is included or stipulated in the contract. You really need to read, because there's a chance that somebody might be fooling you, or trying to dupe you into doing something, or to kind of like maybe take some money from you, or to cheat on you, or just, I don't know, get a head up. You know what I mean? And that is such bad energy. But I feel like this is being done in secret, of obviously, because if they want you to sign something, or if they want you to contract with them, or if they wanted to do business with them, or invest in them, or whatever it is, they're not gonna tell you their plans, right? So just make sure that everything is laid out for you, that you're covered, your contract is legally binding. Make sure that you are well protected, because it will avoid you from having this. This could be some major loss on your part in terms of your finances. Okay, Ten of Swords, you could be someone who's, I don't know, like, you're so hell bent on this. Maybe someone came to you, offered you, hey, you want to invest in this. This is gonna be good. This is the future. Put in your money in this. I don't know, maybe this networking, or this, what do you call that? Cryptocurrency or whatever. Just make sure you understand every inch of the contract and every word of that deal. Okay, we don't want this to happen to you, so just be careful. Group number 3. Sorry, why do I keep saying group number 3? Group number 2, whatever this is, we really avoid. We just be careful. Okay, be careful. This might be someone that you feel very, very comfortable with, because that is what they do. Maybe this is a con artist. So if this is someone that you haven't known for a long time, just be extra careful. All right, even if this is someone that you've known for a long time, there are also, money changes things. There are also people who might be tempted to cheat on you, so just be careful. Okay, group number 2. Gosh, what is it with group number 3? Sweet doing nothing, time to dance with the flow. Okay, gifts of life, enjoy the scenery, roads have turns, and be positive in life. Trust intuition to light your way. Okay, let's unpack this. Sweet doing nothing. Time to dance with the flow. I feel like the person who's being ignored is kind of like just going with the flow right now. This person is allowing you to be, or to allowing you to choose who you want to go for comfort or whatnot. But this person is doing that because they care for you. They don't want to add to your burden. Yes, we found out that they're sad, but this person is really not pushing or really not showing their true emotions. So maybe that is the reason why this came out in this reading. So, you might feel like comfortable that this person is not showing you any signs that they're hurting or that they're disappointed or whatnot. But the energy that's coming through here is, just, yes, it's fine. Ignorance is bliss. You don't know that you hurt this person, but you don't really want to ruin this relationship with this other person, because this is something that you truly care about and they truly care about you. So, I feel like you really need to communicate with this other person or go out and have dinner, just reconnect with them, because I feel like they're not going to tell you that they're feeling sad. They're feeling dejected, rejected, and ignored, because they have a huge heart like that. So just, you do you, okay? Gifts of life. Enjoy the scenery. Roads have turns. Okay. Earlier I said that, it has something to do with creating boundaries or setting the foundations of your life. So while you're at it, also appreciate the other person for who they are. Okay, maybe avoid expecting too much of them when you're starting the relationship. So yeah, enjoy your person, enjoy who they truly are, and don't try to change them into another person, right? Because we don't like it when somebody's trying to change us, trying to mold us into this other person. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you'll have a lot of, or like a long journey with this person. So just enjoy the ride with this person. I feel like it's going to be a beautiful and enlightening part of your life. You're going to learn about yourself and you're going to learn about the other person as well. So it's going to be a really illuminating journey for you. And I feel like you might possibly be with a soulmate. I don't know. That's an energy that's coming through. It's a download, so don't ask me. As for the last part, be positive in your life. In life, trust intuition to light your way. Okay, don't, because we have also the high priestess here, which means intuition, it will guide you. So but the high priestess is mute, so you're not gonna hear the guidance, or you're not gonna hear this. Okay, this plan, this secret plan is not gonna come out in the open, even before you find out, or even before they actually trick you. Okay, so just trust your gut, whatever it is that you're feeling. If you feel like this is such a shady deal, just walk away, step away. You don't have to involve yourself in something that makes you feel uncomfortable. At the end of the day, trust your gut. That your gut is your moral compass, and your gut will lead you to the right path. Okay, right. Final advice for group number 2. What do they need to know most in terms of their journey right now, Spirit? Softening my heart. I am no longer willing to let bad experiences take over my heart. It's time to let go of the negativity. Yes, and rightfully it fell on this part, because I feel like, remember when I said that maybe in the past you have experienced some sort of like issues in terms of your relationship. Maybe it's time to let go of anything you're carrying into this new relationship, because this is really really excuse me, this is really really promising. Group number 2, let go of any negativity, forget all of the baggage, leave it, heal it, and move on. Okay, you have something beautiful ahead of you. That is what I have for you, group number 2. I hope this reading made sense, and I hope it helped you in some way. If it did, please leave me a comment or like the video or subscribe to my channel for future readings like this. Thank you so much again, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye. Hello there, beautiful beings from group number 2. If your intuition guided you to select Metatron's Wand or Troilleite or the Luna Soul Tarot, this is going to be your reading. I am using all Liminal 11 decks today. Please be reminded my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you are meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general readings, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Please note that these are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you are meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. I'm truly grateful to all of you who have already subscribed to my channel, who leave likes, and who leave comments. I really do appreciate the energy exchange. Today, we're asking Spirit for guidance to find out the energy surrounding you now or in the near future. That way, Spirit can guide you, navigate your way through it. All right. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. I'm truly grateful for your presence, protection, and guidance. Can you please help me read for group number 3, please? What do we need to know most in terms of their life, love, and finances? We have Temperance over here. Okay. We have the Queen of Discs and the 10 of Discs. You are working really hard, group number 3. I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I'm being drawn to the bees. And the bees, they're really hard workers, right? This is someone who really, and oh gosh, a lot of things are flooding to my mind right now, okay? Temperance is a card that speaks of patience, but at the same time it's also a card that speaks of alchemy, right? So the energy that's coming through is all of your hard work. Oh my gosh, I'm being drawn to the God, so much is coming through. Oh my gosh, your spirit guides must be really, really waiting to hear to um talk to you, group number 2. I'm being drawn to the snake here, which is shaped in an S, and it reminds me of money. So I feel like all of your hard work is going to pay off really, really soon. You're going to sit in your throne. This is going to be you in the future. You're going to have all that you need. You're basically set for life. Like, you don't have to need to work anymore, because you're going to get some good news. We also have the 10 of Discs here, so this is a very good reading. I feel like you're trying to manifest this for the longest time. You have been working really hard. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty, really put in a lot of work, a lot of effort, day and night. You really just focus on what you're doing. You disregard everything else. Like, you experience a lot of hardships in your life with the mountains here. I feel like, there were so many different challenges that happened to you, but you persevered and you worked through all of that, and now here you are. You are being represented as the Queen of Discs. This is someone who, I feel like, also because the fox here and it's wounded, so I feel like, you have had your fair share of like issues in terms of like people who are trying to trick you, or people who are, trying to get a one up over you, but you managed to overcome all of them. This mother here, this Queen of Discs, this Queen of Pentacles, is someone who's in charge of her emotions, her thoughts. Yes, I know that is for the swords suit, but I feel like you are also in charge of you're because you're very strong and you're passionate. So you're someone who's you're so independent that you can do anything that you put your mind into. Seems like but it didn't take a day for you to get here. You know what I mean? It took a lot of patience from you. I'm being drawn to the butterfly here, which speaks of, metamorphosis or your transformation. It really had to occur. And now you're experiencing the joy because you found out the key. And the key to this is managing both. You're not someone who's easily fooled. I feel like, you experienced people in the past who are trying to, boss you around or bully you, but you stood your ground, You managed to balance both the assertiveness, or your being how do I say that, wise, and also being calm and collected, with the deer being here. So you have really managed to mesh both. So really, alchemy is really present in your cards, and what you're hoping for, the 10 of Discs, is coming here. 10 of Discs, let me just say 10 of Pentacles. It's really hard for me to talk today, but the 10 of Pentacles is really like your goal in life, like to live comfortably, to have sort of a legacy in your life, and the people that you love and care for, they're well, they're set in terms of financial concerns. You know, you're very stable in your job or in your business or whatever it is. You're just overall very stable. You're strong, you're independent, you're passionate with what you do. You're the real deal, and you manifested this, and you are going to enjoy all of this, okay? You are going to take your time enjoying all of your hard work because everything is paid for. Again, with the dollar sign showing up there, you know, there's just so many things going on in the cards. I just can't, I just can't collect my thoughts. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of things are going down through me. They want me to focus on the pentacles here. Wow, what is it? You had to work your way up to get here, like I said earlier, but for some of you, it feels like there were some, you know, at some point in your life, you had to get the lesser share of the pie, if that makes sense. You got the lesser share of the pie because you know that in the future, you will get the whole pie. That message is for someone out there. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that, but it's going to make sense to someone out there. In terms of love, spirit, what does group number 3 need to know in terms of love or their relationship, spirit? Please help us. Thank you so much. Calling on Archangel Metatron. We have the Nine of Discs, okay. The Ten of Swords. And the Empress, gosh. The Nine of Discs symbolizes you are experiencing the luxuries in life because you experienced a lot of hurt in the past. You are the one who's bringing yourself flowers, you know. Things may not have been as rosy for you in terms of your love and relationships, but you are happy. You're making things happen on your own with or without another person, with or without a partner. You are content with who you are. We have the Queen of Discs here, the Queen of Pentacles here, and we have the Empress here. You are the ultimate creator. You create your own reality, and you are happy where you are. The Nine of Discs speak of, you know, being able to appreciate life as it is. You are appreciating all, or you're looking at all of the beauty of life. You're appreciating that you can buy that purse because you can afford it and, you know, not having to rely on someone else. But that comes from experiencing a lot of hurt. I feel like you are like a wounded warrior, but you're very resilient. You kind of like move past all of the pain and all of the hurt and transmuted that energy into something that will fuel you to move forward. This is such a crazy reading. I am talking nonstop because that is the energy that's coming through here. You know, you're someone who's able to tweak your mind to change your way of thinking, and you use the negative and turn it into positive, and it propelled you to move forward and focus on yourself, focus on your coin, focus on yourself and your, you know, your luxury, the things that you want to buy, you're able to. Do you know what I mean? You're able to pamper yourself. You took care of yourself, and here you are right now, again sitting in the throne of power, like the Queen of Discs happening there. You know, you achieved all that you wanted to achieve. You don't need someone. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, okay? This is the energy, but it doesn't matter anymore whether you're with someone or not. You can fend for yourself. You're content with what you have. You're happy, and you are the creator of your own destiny, and you believe in that. And it's all up to you if you decide to meet someone or if you decide to connect with another person. It's all up to you. You have the power. You see this Empress here. She's holding this wand. And there's also a bee. So I feel like if somebody wants to come to you, you know, this person really needs to treat you as a queen. You know what I mean? Queen or king. You know, well, queen is more appropriate for bees, but it doesn't matter if you're male or female, okay? All the hurt that you have experienced in the past, you have transmuted that into something beautiful. And I feel like you're someone who's not worried whether you're single or not. I feel like you're already content where you are. And I feel like maybe you have pets, you know, and you focus on your pets, and you're happy, and who cares whatever else or whatever other people think, right? So long as you're happy, so long as you're content, so long as you appreciate what you have right now, you'll invite more of it, okay? Beautiful reading for you, group number 3. In terms of your finances, we have the Six of Swords. What else, Spirit? The Knight of Cups. What else, Spirit? Gosh, what else, Spirit? Come on. And the three of discs. Sorry, that took a long time to shuffle. I wasn't getting the pull to stop. In terms of your finances, like I said earlier, you have experienced a lot of tough times, earlier when we were talking about that. And I feel like, this is kind of like a road or like a map of your journey, okay? What happened before was you really had to work your way out of that situation. With the Six of Swords here, it really showed that, you are kind of like transitioning from a life of hard labor, a life of like many shifting or juggling so many jobs. I feel like you're getting your just desserts. Maybe you will win the lottery, I don't know, but it feels like a huge sum of money is coming in. Could also be, of course you could have worked so hard for it, and now you're just give allowing your, maybe you were involved in a relationship in the past, and now that that person is out of the picture, you're able to splurge on yourself more. You're able to, manage your finances better. But seriously, what's happening here is you're moving away from rocky situations, and you again with this transmuting energy. I don't know what it is with you, group number 2, but group number 3, but you're doing a good job here. You can see the swords are meant to, struck you. They're meant to pierce you, but you are using this, even though it's uncomfortable, you're using your way to navigate yourself out of the situation. Not navigate, but you're using your way to kind of like get out of the situation, literally. you know this is the only avenue for you to move forward, and despite all of the hurt, the pain, the uncertainty, you are moving away, because that barren area is no, it's no bueno, it's no good for you. And despite all of the uncertainties of this, you could fall, you could get, you know wounded by the swords. You decided to move forward, and the universe is rewarding you with that. Okay, the Knight of Cups is a card that speaks of attraction, and I feel like what you're doing is you're attracting your destiny. You're attracting beautiful things in your life. You're attracting money. You're attracting success. This part right here is, it's wavy, right? The strong waves. It speaks of issues, right? It speaks of turmoil. But despite all of that, look at this Knight of Cups here. His eye is on the prize. His eye is on the cup. And there's, a meteor. Is that a shooting star? And I feel like this is a once in a lifetime thing. Um, you've been given an opportunity that you can't refuse, and this opportunity allowed you to move forward, and you're making a name for yourself. You're creating your destiny. Okay, the three of discs here symbolizes that you have been so very dedicated to this cause. You work so hard with other people, and you really motivated yourself into moving forward. You learned from other people as well. I feel like the again with the transmutation here, I feel like gosh, I'm sorry. I feel like how do I say that? Like, you met with a group of like-minded people, and you kind of like shared your ideas, shared your knowledge from each and every one of you, and all of you absorbed that knowledge, and it's good. It's good that you were able to learn from this, and use it to your advantage. So, oh my gosh, group number 3, very amazing reading for you. It seems like everything is going your way, and you know that you have the power to control your life. And currently, you're happy where you are at, and you're grateful for the things that have happened. Despite all of the hurt, all of the pain, you're grateful. And that's such a beautiful mindset to be in, right? Let's see. For the final advice, what do they need to know, Spirit? Whoa. We have transcend your ego, lift the veil from the real you. Yes, I feel like, in the past you have experienced this. Um, and it could have prevented you from being from achieving this in the past. You were able to transcend that. Oh my gosh, it's crazy how everything is all about transmutation and overcoming things and metamorphosis, and everything is just falling up, falling into place. Yes, this is already done. This speaks of your journey. This is what you did. Like I said, you took on a lot of job, a lot of hurt, a lot of, like, here, you sacrificed yourself. You sacrificed yourself in the present in order for you to live comfortably in the future. Okay, I feel like that happened. What else, spirit? What else do they need to know? Gosh, what is it with these cards just jumping around? Gifts of life. Enjoy the scenery. Roads have turns. Um, I think this is a promise that, well, not really, it depends on you if you want to remain single or whatnot. But when you enjoy life, when you appreciate what's happening around you, when you're just being all of, this beautiful energy, there might be surprises. There might be someone who's going to join you on your journey just because, the roads have turned. So I feel like this card is basically telling you to expect the unexpected. You know what I mean? Enjoy what you're having right now. And I'm not saying it's gonna turn for the worse. It might turn even better and even beautiful, more beautiful. Okay, so you're someone who enjoy or who appreciate what you have right now. But maybe somewhere along the way, someone's gonna come in and make your life even better. Okay, so take it how it resonates. But yes, life is on your side. The universe is on your side. You are blessed. Gosh, beautiful reading for you. Chill out. Don't swim against the current. I feel like this is what you did. Do you know what I mean? Whenever you feel exhausted, whenever you feel so tired, whenever you feel drained and whatnot, oh my gosh, I'm juggling so many jobs, I'm doing all of these things, instead of dreading coming to work and dreading all of that, what you do is you sit down, you appreciate what you have, and you go with the flow. You keep your head down, you do your work, you don't involve yourself in drama, and look at you now. You know, you made sure to cooperate with other people, to coordinate with other people really well, and it's good. It's good that you were able to do all of that. Gosh, you must be really guided, group number 3. Really. This could also be, what is that? Hang on, just 1 second. Is that something? No, this is strange because whenever I look at these cards, it seems like just faces are showing up. But this could also be a card that tells you to just receive, okay? That's what I wanted to say before I got distracted with that. Look at this person. This person is standing here by, I don't know if that's a cliff or whatnot, and the waterfall is just falling. You took all of the beating, all of the sleepless nights, all of the blood, sweat, and tears in order for you to get where you are. And, kudos on you for doing that. You're chill. You're very chill. You never really saw negativity despite all of the hurt or the bad things that were happening in your life, or you accepted it. Surrender. That's what I wanted to say earlier as well. This person seems like they're surrendering, and I feel like, yes, oh my gosh, being loud and powerful. I am maintaining my standards and ideals, and I'm proud about and powerful about them. Yes, I feel like that is you right now. Immediately, like when I saw the loud and powerful, like I'm being drawn to the Empress here and the Queen of Discs. This is you now. This is you now. You have the energy, despite the position. Okay, despite everything that you have experienced in the past, you kept your head down, you worked your way up, and now you're here. And now all the things that you learned in the past, like from maybe your rose to the ranks or whatnot, but all of that you are keeping with you, and you're willing to share that with other people, and you're going to share with other people how you achieved your success. You could be writing a book, you could be doing seminars, you could be doing TED Talks and whatnot, you could be having your own YouTube channel and sharing your experiences. But what I'm hearing is that you have this innate desire to share how you are right now, because you experience a lot, you're very resilient, and you're very successful. So what better way to share my success, or I'm talking as if I'm you, what better way to share my success with other people than show them how to be successful themselves? That is what I have for you, group number 3. Such a beautiful reading for you. I hope it helped you in some way. I hope it resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. Kindly like this video or subscribe to my channel for future readings like this. Thank you again, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye!